You are blessed. You are blessed. You get some yolk. You get some yolk. Okay, round two. Let's try this again. We're in Kaka'ako and we went to this new area. We got this lane with all these places. Look like Blade and Timber and Hibachi. That's where I'm going. And right on the left is Down to Earth. So you know where that is. H-Mart all the way over there too. But let's go find Hibachi. I know they got it this time because I called my order in. Okay, so in this lane they got this Yaya's Chop House and Seafood. Didn't hear the best of the stuff there yet, but too rich for my blood. We got some Ultimate Foot Store, Sweat and Soul. That sounds cool. Bar Fitness though, not really into that. And I guess they got all these places. Hey, what's up guys? Okay, so hopefully this is gonna be the first of many good little meals today. Little, but I don't know, maybe might be some big. This one's pretty big actually too. So right now, this weekend in Hawaii is supposed to be Okinawan Festival. Of course, they're doing kind of a virtual thing this time. So I guess participating ones are like giving their special of the week, and we're in the middle of the week. I'm actually gonna be gone, gotta go back to work. So I had to get my stuff, whatever was available today on the 1st. So one of the places, well, the first place was a fail. They weren't ready. I even asked them, do they have it? And they actually went to the back and they said, okay, we have it. Would you like the salad or the drink? Oh, I just want the drink, please. Oh, we don't have the drink. I'm like, okay, thanks guys, but nice waste of time. So I was like, if you're gonna advertise your stuff, you kind of gotta be ready, but hey, small business, no problem. A lot of good fish in the sea, and in this case, a lot of good soup. So the second place I went, I called in my order so I know for sure they had it. And they did. They had actually 2 things, so can't be sad. The food gods will be on our side. Let's look at the first one. Look how beautiful this first one is, man. Let's pop it open. Oh my god, this thing is beautiful. So let's check this out. Look at that thing. Look at that soup. Look at the color. And look at that. The ginger, I guess kamaboko. We got all that. And there's noodles on the bottom too with this soup. So like I said, it's Okinawan week. So it is all Okinawan theme. And I still got another thing. I got kind of dessert fast. I'm gonna go get dessert later too if I can find it. But let me get into this one first. Okay, so for the first thing, I just had to look it up really quick to make sure. Oh, it's getting hot, and let's get it on. So, okay, now we ready. So the first thing I got here, I had to look it up. It's called Sokijiru. Like, I'm not Okinawan, I'm Japanese, so I mean I had to look stuff up, but I still haven't been to Okinawa, so I really want to go. They said it's like the Hawaii of Japan. I mean, everywhere says they're the Hawaii of blah blah blah, right? But this thing looks good as you saw. So it's Sokijiru, which is a spare rib soup. So let's look at this. Yeah, so there is a lot of spare ribs, and these are some good meaty pieces. So let's get into this one. I guess some ginger and some coloring got on that guy, but let's bite it right on off. So, itadakimasu. So I'm trying to eat the meat part. There is a little fat for that flavor, especially in the soup broth and everything. But still easily biteable. And look at all these ingredients. It's like kind of like a mini oden action with all these little ingredients. I think it's daikon and carrots, and they're all stewed. So look at this one. You got a kamaboko, you got a carrot, you got a little bit noodle, there is a little bit of onions and everything. And I have to eat it now. This is soup. Gotta respect it. Eat it while it's hot. Really good. I think the broth makes it. I don't really like too much noodles, and I think they're supposed to give me a side of shiitake rice or something for this special, so I think they forgot. I might have to call them to see if they forgot it or whatnot, so I don't know. But look at this thing. We got some more of these vegetables, kind of like starchier items. Hopefully keep me a little bit more full. Actually, no, I gotta try a couple more places, so let's get a little bit more in, and let's get to that dessert real quick. So, I think that broth, but that's where it's at. Still nice and warm, perfect temperature, not too hot, not too anything. Got a little bit of beautiful ginger, ginger palate. As a kid, I never liked ginger, and it is still pretty strong, but it does reset a lot of your palate. Okay, I gotta put it down. Let's get to the next thing really quick. And this next thing if you know me, I have one other video that says my favorite pie. So when they had it, of course I'm gonna try theirs, right? And here's a cool little place. It's like pretty hidden, right in between that H Smart and Down to Earth in that little alley. So I guess for that building, they have a lot of good places there. That fitness place, hair studio, all kind of things there. And at Yaya's Chop House, I'm not really a big super steakhouse fan unless I know it's really good. High standards, I guess, because I mean at home you can make some good steak by yourself, right, with your right seasoning. But it's dessert time already, so what is this beautiful purple thing? Like I said, and I always say, it is not ube, it is Okinawan sweet potato pie. And the girl was so nice, she offered me the end piece or the middle piece. And at first I was like, oh, the end piece, but I was like, oh no, that's for like brownies and everything with that crust on that side. I like that nice crispy crust. You ever seen those pans with those all brown brownie end pieces, and it goes like in a weird like U zigzag kind of thing? I never tried it, but that's pretty cool idea. But man, this is a hefty thing. I can't even use a fork. This is one hefty thing. This was $6, so that soup was $10. This is $6 and this is hefty, so I mean $6 for this little pie, but only other place you can get is, like I said, at that first place. My favorite one is at Gyotaku. Their ratio is a little bit more and there's more of a cream. This is more of a jello pudding hapia action on the top. But let's just get into this thing. And let's look at that. So you see that? So you can kind of see the ratio a little bit. It's about what, 60% of that hapia top, I'm guessing, and about half of that shortbread bottom and Okinawan sweet potato. But it is good still. I really like that. Probably for Okinawan food, this is probably my favorite thing, Okinawan sweet potato. And you put some sugar and some shortbread and some cream, pudding, anything. Ice cream. You put ice cream, of course. That's gonna be my favorite, right? But this is good too, so second one did not let me down, so this is number 2. Hopefully I can find more things that are open today, because like I said, it starts in the middle of the week, but it's actually the weekend where the big or other things start. So there was a lot of things I had to research where I actually had things like open now, because I'm gonna leave back to work, so I can't get those good things. But hey, there's no complaints. Soup, very good, definitely recommend. And this, I recommend this all the time. If you can't get it here, you can always go to Foodland. Foodland always has it, that big one. You can always see it on sale. But Hibachi Honolulu, if you saw inside when I walked inside too, they have like poke and they have a special and everything, certain time. So man, that place is, I'm definitely gonna go check that out again. But gonna go finish this and hopefully I'll catch you on the next spot. Okay, round 2. Luckily this is a quick one, but we're still in Kakako, boiling crab over here, and we got salt, and we're heading right there to Hank's. So let's go check it out. Okay, can you see that? Told you the next one's gonna be quick. It's Hank's hot dog. So, what kind of hot dog does Okinawan people eat, right? Sweet potato? No. We actually got probably a local version of it, which is, ready? Boom. It's Andagi, and it said local, so what is it gonna be? It's gonna be Spam Andagi, so check it out. I know they're known for this. Little bit expensive, $6, but hey, you get a nice box, you get all these other things. Let's show you. You get this big thing of honey mustard, and you need to clean. I actually always keep cleaning wipes and what is that, Germex and everything, but they give you a little nap so you can clean your hands too. And after you eat it, you have Spam breath, you get a little mint. So $6, gotta support local. All good, but enough talking, let's bite into this guy. Ooh, Spam Andagi. Oh, you can even see a little bit of that burnt Spam underneath. I don't know if you can see that. Let's cover up that face, put that Spam. Yeah, it looks like batter, but it actually is Spam butt cheeking out. So let me eat it regular and then I'll get into that honey mustard. So another one, itadakimasu. Okay. Now do you see that Spam? There's a thick piece of Spam, which is good because I don't want too much of this batter. The batter's good too. It's not super crispy though. but it's nice soft. There are some crispy parts if you could see too. But it is honey mustard now. A little try. So let's see if this little hook, I did that on purpose. Pro tip, boom. Now you can just hook it and get that honey mustard dip. Andagi, it is an oily thing, but nice little snack. $6, Okinawan style. It's not a regular donut. We just dough in the middle. We got that fat spam. Look at that fat spam, man. Okay, but I think I can finish this up. Then I can get to that wet nap and clean up all this oil after. And then I'll have good breath after because of the mint. So yeah, like I said, nice quick one. Hopefully this will keep me full for a little bit. And then I got a couple more places to go. It's kind of like we did dessert in between, but 2 more places I'm hopefully going to try and go to check out their things and see what they have special for this Okinawan Fest. Hopefully don't go over calories. Maybe I got to put in a gym in between all of this food, but I'm going to finish this up and I'll hopefully catch you on that one. Oh, it's been a while since my last video here, but we came for this today. Oh, looks like you have a few other things. Ooh, spicy and teriyaki. Let's do the Maru Kame check and the matcha check. Not too busy. I'm always drawn to spicy. Back to the car we go! Okay, the FEASTival continues. We did have a mini break and I still ate. So sadly, I still ate, so I gotta burn some calories for real, like seriously after this. But definitely got another Okinawan bowl and boom, it's another place that I went to and I did a video on them before called Azasu. Back in the day, it was actually called that 1010-808, I think, but now it's Azasu. Same guys. I was still talking to that same nice lady. Give you a nice little miso soup. So we're gonna get into that first. But we're eating Japanese food and kind of Okinawan food, I guess. So you know what time we got that chopsticks again, and finally we can get it popping again. Pop, pop, pop. Boom. Okay, so first thing, miso soup. Last time, I think my other video, I drank it after, but you're supposed to usually drink this before. Even though I saw some videos that you're supposed to drink it after, but I don't know. I think it's a good appetizer, matches a little bit nicer, but whew, I got this really quick. This is another stop before my other stop because we had to get out of there. You know, Waikiki and their parking, I do not like their parking, so had to get this, but because this is Tendon, we have to eat it now, right out the fryer. That's the one thing I had kind of criticism of them. It was hard because they put that nice sauce. I mean, I like the sauce, so you gotta eat it now. And it's not gonna be as crispy because of the sauce, right? So let's talking. Let's get into it. So first thing, Okinawan. I was talking to the lady there. She said, I don't like Goya too much and bitter melon, but I'm gonna try it out just for the FEASTival. So lucky thing, it's little pieces. So, not too bad, even though I can still taste that bitter melon, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I can tell big time if you look at this piece. Let me get that rice off. If you look at this piece, it's little green rainbow. You can tell that's when you really tell that's the Goya, the bitter melon. That is not a beautiful rainbow to me. It is bitter and it has that flavor. But, lucky thing there's a sauce. So, let me just get rid of all these little green rainbows of bitterness. Oh my god, there's so much. Okay, I'll save that one. Let's go to the next green thing. It's a regular green string bean. Okay, much better. I guess once you eat that bitter one, everything else tastes really good. And what is this? Another green. We're going green, 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 and then we're going to get to that shrimp. So green, what is the green? Mr. Bruce Lee. Nope, Mr. Broccoli. So this thing, you cannot tell, it's all battered up. Mmm. I don't know if you heard that crunch. That was not the broccoli. So like I say, you gotta eat it fast. You do pour the sauce on, so you gotta eat it fast so you still have that crunch. Mmm. I noticed. Sorry guys. Boom, okay. Now we're serious, right? Okay, that broccoli's gone. And look, I love this piece. It's like the last video, I love this little piece. They even sell this in the chip form where it's like all battered up, and it's battered up nori piece. Let's see if there's a crunch. Mmm. That's the good stuff. And let's finally get into some rice. And the rice is good because they put all that sauce underneath, so that's not brown rice. That's that good white rice with that sauce. Mmm. That sauce is the key. And I did see now they have some spicy sauce, so that's cool. Well, let's look at this big thing. This must be the Okinawan sweet potato because this thing is huge. There's all that rice on the bottom, so it doesn't look as nice, but look at this side. So you can tell it's a potato from that side, but look at this side. Look at that texture. That is beautiful. That crunch, that fried goodness. Mmm. There's that purple. That is not ube. I said it earlier, I'll say it again. It is not ube. It's the Okinawan sweet potato. So now that I uncovered some of this and I got more rice, let's see. Oh, so let's look at this thing. Thought it was a little sauce, but it's actually some shoga or ginger. This little ginger thing, I thought it was like a sauce. I was like, what am I thinking? Should be a little sauce. Don't need it because I said they put also ginger. Cleanse your palate. Remember earlier I ate the pink one? Now we got the yellow one. I prefer this yellow one. It's not as strong. Has a like nice sweet, can't even talk, food in my mouth. A nice sweetness with it. So it's not as sour and everything. It does have that tang though. Okay, but before I get to the main ones, which is that protein. Ooh, I got two nice shrimps. Let's see if I can get this egg ooey gooey, and let's see if it falls. I see it jiggling already, so I don't know if you can see it jiggle. Let's see if my delicate chopstick skills. Yes, sir. I got it. Now let's see. Let's see with the power. Let's see what happens. Is it gonna? Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I am a skilled yolk egg corn master with that pinch. So now I got it all over the rice. With that sauce is perfect. All over the potato. Man, drizzle, 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 drizzle. It's like I'm just like dabbing like a little bit. I'm blessing all of these things with some egg knighting. You are blessed, you are blessed. You get some yolk, you get some yolk. So now, oh boy, look. It's like an empty, sad shell of a guritama. So sad. Oh, it's still going, it's still dripping. Man, can't get enough of that, huh? It's still going. So let's get some of that with some sauce. Mmm. And rice and gohan. I used to love that. My mom used to just make me that, I think, just like regular rice, crack an egg, put some shoyu, mix it all up. Oh, so good. So now look, so sad, man. I hope there's no eggs watching out there. It's like your blood has been shed on everything and cannibals are just eating it up. So look at all that egg yolk. Makes everything so good and so creamy. Before we wrap this up, look at these two shrimps. So this shrimp, you can see, like I said, like that potato, has a dull side. But look at this beautiful fried side. Ooh, doesn't that look beautiful? And number two does not look bad at all. Sadder side. Beautiful fried side with that egg yolk and that rice. Okay, I'm gonna get into one of these shrimp, show you, and then let's finish this up. Shrimp tempura. Cannot go wrong. Look at that. You see all that meat? Not too much batter, still crispy like I said. Once you get these bowls, eat it as soon as possible. I haven't eaten a lot of rice, but with this, with panchan, with all kind of like Japanese stuff, and this sauce, it is good. So I can cleanse my palate, finish this up. And hopefully I'll show you the next spot. Woo! Eating and talking, telling you, it's dangerous. Watch out. Before I go there, if you've seen the video and I think I showed it, but right next door it's Modo. What does it stand for? Easy. Mochi donuts. So they're on a 4-year, I think, birthday. So I'm just gonna show you this really quick. I kind of smushed it, but I'll show you this really quick. Happy birthday to them. I swear, there's too much things going on today, September 1st. First year, this Okinawan Festival, Sunset Barbecue was doing like their regular opening, not the soft opening, but they're fully open now. So I want to get that brisket so bad, but I can get that later. And when I pass by, it's still pretty crowded. So I'll let them get settled. I'll get to it, don't worry. Look at this guy. Happy birthday, Modo Mochi Donuts. So just show it to you real quick. Like I said, I smushed it, but I just got one of their little birthday cake donuts and it's nice mochi pull. And I always just pull off like one ball. Sometimes I do 2 or 3, but yeah. Nice little sweet treat. Good little texture. Modo right next to it. Can't say no. Gotta wish them a happy birthday and eat some cake, I guess, with them. But yeah. So hopefully maybe I got 1 more, 2 more spots. Who knows? But here we go. Keep feasting. I'm not Okinawan, but I am a FEASTival lover. Catch you on the next one. Okay, hopefully this is the last stop. We gotta rush this because things are melting, which is a good sign. That means we got something good, right? So this is actually not Okinawan, but it's a new spot that I had to check out. So let's go, let's go, let's go. It's melting. So Kith Treats. They got Kith clothing. It's like they got shoes and they got all kind of stuff there. But this is some Kith, and I haven't heard of it too much. But Action Bronson ice cream. Still good. So this one has everything. Like I said, it's by Action Bronson. Has like Kit Kats, Cookie Crisp, everything. But I had to hurry up, get out that parking lot and film this really quick. Parking, like I said, still free, under an hour. Got my stuff. Got my ice cream. And like I said, yes, I promise you I'm going to the gym after this. Stairmaster all day long after this. Talked to the guys there, super cool. Said he eats 1 of these a day. I told him, yeah, one of my favorite ones is in Kona called Swirlty. They got that drill. It's so good with all this cereal. Everything's all about the cereal now. I want to go to Vegas, go to Serial Killers too. But it made it, It still got a little bit of texture. Look at that. I don't know if you can see all the itty bitty bits of ice cream that they swirl and bring it in. We gotta hurry up and eat that. So I got this AC going. Got my little AC ice cream blaster, keep it a little bit cold. But let's get back on track. Let's get back to the FEASTival action. So what else does it has to do with Okinawa? Let's look at this. What is that? Po? The popo? Is that the police? Nope. It says pork tamago onigiri. So the 2 things they had for special for the FEASTival was 1, the Goya, the Okinawan butter or bitter melon. No. I wish it was butter, man. But okay, so I've been wanting to go to this place a while. I've seen people with those sets. They have all these kind of like onigiris, but more like spam musubi, I say. But in Okinawa, I've seen a lot of videos with huge big ones. So let's look at this one. I got, instead of, like I said, the bitter melon, I got the I think it's called aburi miso, or what it's known for is fatty miso. Actually, the translation is fatty miso. So basically, I was wondering what it's going to be. Is it just going to be miso paste? But if you can see, it's another spam, and we got that egg, rice, and we got the miso, which is on this side, which is actually that. So that's what it's called. That's what the miso is known for. So let's see what this fatty miso tastes like. And man, this is fat. Yeah, and this is why I'm gaining weight. Super savory, very oily flavoring. And so I stopped trying to eat spam so much, but this thing is pretty good. They don't actually give that much rice. I thought it would be way more rice, especially with this kind of rich miso and salty and oily spam and probably oily egg. I've been carrying it for a little bit. I did stop to get that Kith stuff, so the seaweed isn't as nice and crisp as you'd like it to be, but it does the job. It holds it kind of together. Woo! But yeah, I don't know. A little too salty and rich for me. I already ate that spam andagi, so I mean, man, I haven't eaten this much spam in a while, but I just want to get these two things. This is probably going to wrap it up for today and for Okinawan FEASTival. So hopefully you enjoyed all of this. I gotta jam and eat this ice cream. You know I gotta finish up ice cream, even though it's not Okinawan. Always ice cream. So until I eat again and share again. Aloha, guys.